It is a pleasure for me to be here today at the launch of Home Affairs Program, a project that I believe has the potential to significantly contribute to strengthening of our Ministry of Internal Affairs and the improvement of the performance of the Ministry and its agencies. I would like also to use the opportunity to extend a warm welcome to Kosovo, to the representatives of the Ministry of Interior of France and Italy, and their teams who will implement the project. First and foremost, I would like to express our gratitude to the European Union for their generous funding and continuous support. This project marks yet a step in our path towards aligning ourselves more closely with the EU acquis and enhancing public safety and security in Kosovo. It reflects our joint commitment in our efforts to build a safer, more prosperous society for our citizens. The objectives of these projects are of paramount importance to Kosovo. The project will assist us in drafting legislation and policies in line with EU standards and practices. It will help us in streamlining our organization and reporting structures and improve our planning and management processes. Strengthening the capacities of Ministry of Internal Affairs and its departments and agencies will enable us to better address the challenges posed by organized crime, corruption, terrorism, smuggling, and irregular migration. These global issues that require a collective response, and this project demonstrates that we are determined to tackle these threats and safeguard our society. The implementation of this project through involvement of the Ministries of Interior of France, Italy, and Belgium brings a wealth of experience and expertise to this initiative. We are very happy to have such valuable partners who will assist us in enhancing our investigation capacities and performance as Ministry and its agencies. This support will be instrumental in strengthening the effectiveness of Kosovo police in combating organized crime, corruption, terrorism, various types of smuggling, which are crucial elements in ensuring a secure and stable environment. Looking ahead toward the implementation of the project, the collaboration between the Ministry of Internal Affairs, the project team, and all stakeholders involved will be essential for the successful implementation of this project. I believe that together we will achieve our shared goals, and I wish the project team success during implementation. This project is closely aligned with the government's of Kosovo priorities for fighting organized crime and corruption, and I will be actively involved in ensuring my ministry's full and unreserved cooperation so that the expected results of this important project will be achieved. Once more, I would like to thank all of those who are involved in this project, and I wish successful projects for all.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure being here today to celebrate the launch of the APE project, knowing already the contribution that some of the best professional profiles of the Italian police forces will ensure, in line with the EU practice and standards, to the strengthening of the public sector security in Kosovo. In the last 2 decades, Italy has been always actively present in the Western Balkans countries, supporting the local police forces to respond efficiently to the organized crime groups' activity. The universally recognized institutional capability to cope with this issue, thanks also to the wide anti-mafia regulatory framework considered as a milestone in this kind of activities, has been taken as an example by several countries worldwide, and I'm confident that the Italian leadership in this new project is the real added value to the APE project. The fight against organized crime is complex and multidimensional. as organized crime groups as well structured and deep-rooted into the territory. Italy remains fully committed to strengthen the Kosovo crime-fighting institutions, promoting the country's path to the integration in the European Union, also at a bilateral level. At this regard, I should evoke the Agreement of International Police Cooperation, which has been recently ratified by the Council of Ministers after being signed in November 2020. These bilateral agreements between Italy and Kosovo and the increased operational capability of the Kosovo police through the EU-funded projects like this one, but also several others, led to brilliant police operations, such as in the case of the seizure of 400 kilos of cocaine from South America, transited from Italy in the village of Lipian in May 2021. Following a joint operation between Italian and Kosovo police forces. Italy has supported also the signing of the technical cooperation agreement between Kosovo and Europol, together with its candidature aimed to join Interpol community as a full member. On the last week, just on May 17th, in Rome, Kosovo became a partner of another EU-funded project where Italy has a lead through the Anti-Mafia Investigation Directorate.
I'm glad to take part to the launching event of the EU program of enhancement of capacities of the Ministry of Interior of Kosovo. It testifies of the importance of our joint efforts, which are in the interest of Kosovo, of course, but also of ours, because of the multiple ties between Kosovo and the Balkans more generally, with the EU and its member states. In 2019, France has adopted an interministerial strategy for the Western Balkans, aiming at increasing our support and our investments in this region. Our participation to this program is one of the expressions of our readiness to contribute to European programs designed for developing capacities of the Ministry of Interior of Kosovo in close cooperation with our partners, the EU, of course, and Italy and Belgium for this program. This program will allow Kosovo to get closer to the EU acquis, to strengthen the capacity of the police academy and more generally to enhance its operational and investigation capacities. It will play an important role in the process of the European integration of Kosovo.
It's an EU-funded strategic and institutional and operational instrument in order to enhance the capacity building of the entire paramount of the Minister of Internal Affairs and its dependent agencies. Moreover, also to strengthen the capacity of the Public Prosecutor Special Office in Kosovo. And when I'm referring to agencies depending to the Minister of Interior, I'm talking about the Kosovo Police, the Forensic Agency, the Academy for Public Safety, and the Police Inspectorate of Kosovo. The project is carried out by a consortium composed by Italy, namely the Minister of Interior of the Italian Republic, in close cooperation with the Minister of Interior of the Republic of France, and as a junior partner, we have also the Belgian National Police belonging to the Belgian Kingdom. The lifespan of the project will be roughly 40 months, and the budget establishes 6.5 million. Although it's not mentioning here, yes, we have now the line dedicated. I would consider this project also as a social tool, considering the big number of national staff we are going to be recruited with us. Next, please. As far as the approach is concerned, also here, very in brief, I would say we will take stock of the good work done so far by other institutions, by other stakeholders, especially those institutions and agencies that have been provided their inputs belonging to European Union standard. I'm talking about peer review mission findings rather than, for instance, law enforcement rule of law strategy and EU progress reports. What will be of utmost importance for us is to foster the interaction between the prosecutor and the law enforcement agencies, which is the pivotal role of the entire judicial chain from the committed crime until the hearing phases in front of a court.